We are today in Eco, Texas, and we're gonna pre-ride Gravel LOCOS course. Let's go! Alright guys, so today we are doing our recon of Gravel LOCOS, and I'm lucky because Adam is with me. Again, Adam did a third place last year, so he knows the course very well. So we're gonna have a lot of insights on the lanes, how to ride it, the special feature of the course. And Adam, last year finished third. What are you aiming this year?
It's a hard question right now because of the concussion. Not sure how I'm gonna feel, but before it was for sure winning it. I still have those expectations, but I'm not lying to myself either, so I'll see how I feel. But this course is tailor-made for me.
What is the recon are we doing today? So we're doing a shorter loop, but...
So we're doing the start, so the first 20K, then we're making a little connection by the shorter course, and we're finishing the same 20K of the finish. So we're gonna see the start and the finish, the two crucial parts of the course. The crazy water crossing that made Gravel Loco so famous, a broken bridge that's also famous of the Gravel Loco, and the rest of it is one of the best gravel in Texas.
Cool, so I'm really looking forward to it, Adam. And without further ado, let's keep the leg warms up and let's shred the gravel in Eco, Texas.
So here, Charles, you really have to choose the sides over the middle. In the middle, there's always very hard stuff like big rocks and holes, but on the side it's always super fast, smooth.
Adam, what's a funny story about where we are right now?
So last year, you can go see it on Vegan Cyclist channel. Colin went for a piss and Dylan Johnson was so stressed about it that he followed like crazy. He was just by himself on front because he tried to follow. Piss attack because we arrive at the water crossing very soon, and I guess Dylan was really stressed about that.
Oh my god. Alright, so Adam says the water crossing, there's barely no water. So this is good news.
Here, I was in the water around here, and now there's no water anymore.
Okay, so it's not my turn, I guess. Yeah, I know it shows, man. The water is hot. Let's do it again.
Gravel Loco water crossing.
Alright, Adam, so we just passed a water crossing, but there was no water. So last year there was a lot of it.
Yeah, last year it was very sketchy. Each water crossing, on some of the water crossing, a lot of water, but also agua, so it would get crazy slippery, so you never knew when someone was going to fall.
So this changed a lot the dynamic of the race.
Yeah, hopefully some of them are still gonna be wet, because last year you could appreciate them, because use them to cool off.
Adam just did like a 10-minute effort. I hold on, but I'm cooked. What was this activation?
I'm just doing some 20 minutes at like tempo pace, so the tempo we're gonna be keeping during the race. Just getting the legs warm up a little bit, ready. Yesterday was a travel day, so I like to do a little bit bigger activation after a travel day.
And as we can see right now, it's very windy. Is it going to be like that during the race?
I have no idea. We'll have to check out the weather, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be windy.
Another 20-minute effort from Adam. That's brutal. Aïe, I call this. Good job, man.
Good job, man. Another 20. We have two or one left, depending on how we feel.
2 left. All right, for me, it will be 1 left. All right, so we are 38K in an hour and a half, and I've drank a full liter in a full 750. This is a lot. So for Gravel Locos, this is the first time, but I've installed a third Biden on my bike. So let's see if I can do the swap on the bike. Whoa. There you go. Oh shit. Alright. Definitely need some practice, but that's what we're doing this pre-ride today, is to practice this little thing like that. That can be game changing when it comes to racing, because the last thing you want is run out of water way too long before a feed zone. And something I did not realize when I bought the water bottle is, so the cage I got, you can take the bottle from the side. So this one's from Specialized, but it's a sideway pull.
So normally I would actually prefer a bottle cage that you pull like that, just a normal one. Those Silco one are actually amazing, you never lose one. But in that special situation, for sure, that sideway is better, because let's see, if I go sideways, that could work, but it's not meant to do that. But you cannot really go straight, if not you run into the tires. So you really had to go sideways, but the bottle cage is not meant for that.
Yeah.
So if you need to buy a bottle cage specific for the bottom, I would go with a sideway one.
In gravel, when it comes to racing, the last thing you want is lose your bottles because of some bumpy action and rocks. And you see that all the time, bottle flying. You run out of water, or either you have to do a U-turn, get your bottle, and then you'll drop from the pack. So if you learned something about the bottle cage, what do you have to do, Adam?
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe and thumbs up to my and Adam's channel. Let's go. La bordure! La bordure, tabarnak! He's putting me in the bordure, asti! Give me the draft, man! There's a crosswind, I need the draft to hang on. We were so busy filming that we took a wrong turn. All right, back on the gravel now.
Filming and intervals is a pro cyclist and race influencer mix. Let's do it.
It's our workout. All right, so interval number 3 done. Adam still haven't dropped me yet. Woo-hoo! Riding here, it's all about staying as cool as possible and stay hydrated. And speaking of hydrated, Adam, I'm close to be out of water.
Same for me, man.
All right, so now we did a shortcut and we're on the last 20K of the race because we wanna get to know the parkour. So Adam, what's a good strategy to 20K to the end of a race?
It depends how you feel. If you're in a group, I feel like, especially for you and for me also, I think you stay calm, stay ready for the sprint.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes. Adam is gone. I just can't hold this pace, man. That guy's way too strong. So it's going my pace because we're out of water, so nah, I don't want to really push it anymore. I'm done. I think that was a very good warm-up. Now Just gotta do the last 15K. Whoa! Alright, so it turns out the sketchy bridge is not anymore a sketchy bridge. Alright, so coming back to the city, we crossed the highway, and then we're 200 meters from the right turn where is the final sprint. So Adam, where do you want to go first and where do you want to launch the sprint?
Really depends how your legs are feeling. If you're on the verge of cramping, I would wait the longer as possible. But if you feel kind of fresh and you've been able to skip some relay on the way in, I would just go on the corner, honestly. I would take the corner super wide and sprint from there.
That's where the sprints finish. Well, that's a pretty nice finish line. As of right now, if the wind doesn't change the direction, it's a headwind sprint finish. Yep. All right, let's go back to the hotel. All right, so we're very lucky because our hotel is behind me at the corner of
Start line
the start line right here.
Finish line's just there.
The finish line there. So we're lucky. We can get out of bed pretty late. No driving in the morning.
Can't drink like upstairs.
Oh no?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. So we have a very small hotel, but we can't complain because it's free. So big shout out to Fabian who got us the hotel right in the heart of downtown, but there's no 2 beds. So Adam is too much of a princess to share a bed, so I have my own air inflated bed right down there, and we have so much gear, so much stuff, but yeah. Alright guys, so this is it for the recon of the gravel LOCOS course. It was a lot of fun. I am so salty at the moment. My Pale Mafia baby is so salty, but it's going to be fun. Tonight we have dinner with all the VIP invited athletes. It will be super fun. Can't wait to connect, meet some people, and probably some great connection for the future. And stay tuned for the full race recap. That is going to be on the channel right after the race. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. I'm going for a nap and I will see you on the road or into the next video.